Number 5 Indiana at number 2 Ohio State. Time/TV, noon Eastern Time, Fox. The big noon kickoff delivers a top 5 clash. Ohio State's defense, led by DB Sonny Styles, will test Indiana's dynamic offense, orchestrated by QB Curtis Rourke. The Hoosiers must establish the run with Justice Ellison and Tyson Lawton to stay competitive. Ohio State QB Will Howard will lean on RB's Quinton Judkins and Travion Henderson, though the loss of starting center Seth McLaughlin might give Indiana's D. Mikhail Kamara an edge. While Indiana's offense has shined, they face their toughest test against the Buckeyes. Number 6 Notre Dame versus number 17 Army. Time/TV, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, NBC. Yankee Stadium hosts a pivotal matchup with playoff implications. Army's QB Bryson Daly and RB Kanye Udo aim to control the clock with their option offense. Notre Dame, led by QB Riley Leonard and RB Jeremiah Love, thrives on explosive plays. Army's defense, spearheaded by LB Andon Thomas, must contain Leonard's mobility. The Fighting Irish's experience against the Navy's similar scheme gives them an edge, but the Army's ball control could keep this closer than expected. Number 15 BYU at number 22 Arizona State. Time/TV, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, ESPN. This unexpected top 25 showdown has Big 12 title implications. BYU QB Jake Retzlaff faces a tough challenge against Arizona State D. Clayton Smith. The Sun Devils rely on QB Sam Leavitt, WR Jordan Tyson, and RB Kemska Tebow to generate points. BYU's defense, led by LB's Harrison Taggart and Isaiah Glasker, must prevent big plays. Arizona State's home field advantage could tip the scales if BYU's offense struggles. Number 4 Penn State at Minnesota. Time/TV, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, CBS. Penn State's playoff hopes remain alive as they face Minnesota on the road. Nittany Lions QB Drew Aller and RB Katron Allen look to capitalize on a shaky Gophers defense. Minnesota QB Max Brosmer will need WR's Daniel Jackson and Elijah Spencer to create separation against Penn State's fierce pass rush, led by D. Abdul Carter. The Gophers must avoid turnovers to have a chance, but Penn State's firepower may prove too much. Number 18 Colorado at Kansas. Time/TV, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Fox. Colorado's playoff aspirations ride on this game. QB Shedeur Sanders, WR LaJohntay Wester, and WR Will Shepherd anchor the Buffalo's high-octane offense. Kansas, led by QB Jalen Daniels and RB Devin Neal, looks to build on their upset win over BYU. Colorado's DL's BJ Green and Keaton Wade aim to disrupt Kansas' rhythm. The Jayhawks' recent resurgence could make this a nail-biter if they stay close into the fourth quarter. Number 9 Mississippi at Florida. Time/TV, noon Eastern Time, ABC. Ole Miss travels to face a rejuvenated Florida team in the swamp. Rebels QB Jackson Dart must rely on WR Trey Harris against Florida's injury-depleted secondary. Gators QB DJ Lagway showed promise in last week's upset over LSU, but it'll be Chris Paul Jr. and the Rebels' defense will aim to contain him. Ole Miss needs this win to stay in playoff contention, while Florida fights for bowl eligibility. Number 12 SMU at Virginia. Time/TV, noon Eastern Time, ESPN2. SMU controls its ACC title game destiny, while Virginia looks to secure bowl eligibility. Mustangs QB Kevin Jennings is a dual-threat challenge for a Cavaliers defense led by DB Jonas Sanker. Virginia QB Anthony Calandria must avoid turnovers as SMU's secondary, led by Ahmed Moses, is opportunistic. A close contest is possible if SMU repeats its sloppy performances from recent weeks, but their superior firepower makes them the favorite.